Oh, sweet merciful Zeus, this is an awful book. Okay, I'll be honest, I only got about 60 pages in, but it was far enough that my hands were shaking, my eyes were watering, and I was starting to lose my faith in humanity and our place in the universe. This book may be the bottom rung, lowest tier, the inner circle of the fiery hell reserved for the damned and those who read about them. The prose is turgid and overwrought.
I see all the rave reviews, and I do not understand them. I read and liked, in an increasing degree, all the earlier books. But this effort, no depth, no charm, no sympathetic characters. Really? This is rubbish. I wish Hin well. But for now, shame!
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Bear, and this is my one-star Amazon review. While this is a fantasy, it's not my fantasy. The story is told from the points of view of two characters on opposite sides of the conflict, a seeker for the She who kidnaps humans for her queen, and a mage of the Prometheus Club. The seeker is a middle-aged woman who's been betrayed by her lover and had her child grow up without her. The human mage is sensitive ponytail guy. No offense to any guys who might have a ponytail or are sensitive, though if you are sensitive, you're probably going to take offense anyway. Whee!
Hi, I'm Tobias Buckell, and I'm going to read you a one-star review of one of my novels. I, too, was tempted to read this book on the recommendation of NPR and Old Man's War author John Scalzi. I had hopes that, despite the loaded name of the book, that the global warming scaremongering would be kept to a minimum and that the author would focus on entertaining me and not bashing me over the head with political and environmentalist orthodoxy. Boy, was I wrong. First of all, the protagonist, Annika, is a 5'11" Nigerian lesbian former mercenary. The sheer amount of suspension of disbelief with respect to this character is too much to ask from a genre reader. There's a scene in the book where she lectures someone on the nature of sexual orientation. I would have liked to hear that lecture because sexual orientation is a PC buzzword that no one really understands in the context of individuals' multifarious sexual impulses, desires, and behaviors. Clearly, this protagonist exists to further the political fantasies of the author. I'm going to skip ahead because this kind of goes on for 2 pages, and we'll jump straight to the end where it says, I made the mistake of buying this book. Now, I don't know what to do with it. I don't want it displayed on the shelf. I don't want to donate it to the library where some unsuspecting child might read it. I don't want to loan it to a friend who would then hate me for the rest of his life. I guess I'll have to burn it, releasing more heat into the atmosphere.